Imagine walking through the center of a busy city. Cars passing, people checking their phones, concrete under your feet. And then the ground gives way, not into a sewer, but into a staircase, stone walls, a sealed room. Maybe an entire passage that nobody on the surface even knew was there. And the disturbing part is this: it has happened often enough that it starts feeling like a pattern. We like to think cities grow outward, but many of them grow downward too. They burn, they flood, they collapse. They get rebuilt, repaved, covered, and what was once street level becomes basement. What was once a neighborhood becomes a rumor. Some modern cities are less like places and more like stacks of time. Entire stretches of older street level get buried by centuries of rebuilding. Floors rise, foundations change. One generation builds on the last, and before long, yesterday's road is today's underground corridor. But what makes it eerie is the scale. Sometimes these aren't just isolated rooms. They're lanes, thresholds, not random leftovers, a hidden geometry. How much of the modern city is simply the newest skin over something much older? Then there are the spaces that don't feel abandoned. They feel closed, as if somebody made a decision. A staircase that descends only to stop at a wall. A chamber preserved behind later construction. Almost like it was hidden rather than lost. That is where the mystery changes shape. Why was this left here but cut off? Sometimes the answer is safety. Sometimes the records are simply gone. Buried spaces matter because they expose a truth. Civilization does not replace itself cleanly. It piles up. It overlaps. It seals over its own memory. When we uncover a forgotten chamber, we are not just finding old stone. We are catching a civilization in the act of burying its previous self. There are places beneath your feet that were never meant for you, not because they were forbidden, but because time moved on and left them behind. If you want more mysteries hidden in plain sight, subscribe. And tell me this: if you could explore one buried place, where would you go?